It's a different culture.
Yeah.
你们是哪里人啊？
奥地利人。
拜拜。
拜拜。
Well, that was a nice little intervention.
In Europe, if you hear a foreigner, nobody will.
Yeah, they will just avoid them.
Yeah, it's like an alien or something. 我已经住在台北1个月了，我觉得跟奥地利有很多不同的事，所以今天我想告诉你们一些对我来说最大的差别。And 现在我要跟欧洲朋友见面 ，and we're just going to talk about the biggest differences we experienced in Taiwan so far. Hi. Can you introduce yourself?
你好，我是 Marie， 我是法国人，我住了台北1年多，因为我的工作在台湾。Yeah.
That's it? Okay, so now we're going to tell you what our weird experiences in Taiwan are so far. The first point, I mean, it's pretty obvious. People just line up everywhere.
But that's so good though.
Yeah, that's really
I
good.
wish they did that in France.
Yeah, that's really good.
In France, people are just pushing you to get in the MRT, to get on the escalator and everything. And here, you're just like lining up, and if you're first, then you're going first.
Yeah, I also think like that's a really good thing. But it was so like surprising.
Yeah,
because you go to the subway and people just waiting in line.
Yeah.
For example, in Austria, this would be like unimaginable.
My friends do that. People are so rude.
Yeah, people are.
They're just
people are
pushing,
so rude,
you know?
yeah. Like they just rush in,
Yeah.
and nobody really cares. And here, like it's really, I think it's really rude if you don't like follow the rules, or if you don't like wait in line. Yeah, it would be a good thing to do in Europe as well, but
I think it's too late.
It's too late.
It's a different culture.
Yeah.
你们是哪里人啊？
奥地利人。
奥地利人。
奥地利。Okay.
拜拜。
拜拜。
Bye-bye. Well, that was a nice little intervention and lesson of Thai. Well, that's also a difference between Taiwan and Europe, you know?
Yeah, in Europe, if you hear a foreigner, nobody will.
Yeah, they will just avoid them, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's an alien or something. And here, like people are very kind.
Yeah, it's like an attraction, you know, like wow.
Yeah, if you're a foreigner, you're like an attraction or something. For me, the second point is that it's very safe here.
Oh, it's my favorite thing about Taiwan.
Yeah,
you know?
like I didn't really realize that until like a few days ago. I was like driving a motorcycle with my friend, and he was just like leaving his helmet on the scooter, and I was like, you don't want to take it with
like
you because
France,
it will be
you need to put
stolen.
something in the wheel so people don't steal your scooter. Here you can just leave the scooter, leave your helmet.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like
no one cares.
People just leave their helmets on the scooter and nobody steals them. And also, when I'm in Starbucks or something, people just leave their phone.
Yeah,
they
to reserve the
leave,
table. Yeah.
Yeah, they leave their phone to reserve the table.
Yeah, in France
That's
you
so
can
weird.
do that.
If you use your phone to reserve anything, it will be like stolen in 2 minutes.
This is my favorite thing about Taiwan. You know how safe you feel. Like then when I come back home like super late at night, and I'm just walking in the street and there is no one, and I just feel so safe.
Yeah.
Like it's back.
再见。
再见。
拜拜。
Bye. The next point that I realized after 1 month is that it's not meant for tall people. Like I wouldn't say I'm that tall. I'm 192, but like if you're 2 meters or 2 meters up, that's like really tall. Even I struggle sometimes here. Like I hit my head a few times, like in the MRT, because the handles are so low.
Oh, but I hit my, because I like when I wear a bra or something, you know. Also hit my head there. I'm like, why are they so low?
Also, like when I'm in the homes of friends, I have to watch my head, like for real. I think it's just not made for tall people here.
Most people are not that tall.
Another thing that I realized is a lot of plastic here.
Yeah, that's not great for the environment. Whatever you buy, they'll give you a plastic bag.
Yeah.
If you buy like anything, just fruits, and the fruit is already in a plastic thing, but they will still give you a plastic bag.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Plastic bags are just like so common here.
Yeah.
For example, in Austria, we switched almost every plastic bag to like paper bags or like disposable kind of stuff, or like reusable.
France too, they're trying to change the rules to use plastic way less, and here it's that.
When I buy like a bautzel or something, they put it in a plastic bag, each one. And
really?
then
each one?
Yeah, each one in the plastic bag, and then they put all the bautzel in another plastic bag.
So bad for the planet.
I think I don't quite understand, because I think there are a lot of good alternatives like paper bags, for example, or just not use them much. And I don't know if you realize this, but compared to Austria, there are very few trash cans here.
Yeah, but I know why. My Chinese teacher taught me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you know how the trash truck he comes like every night.
I hear it, yeah.
And if they had like trash cans everywhere, people would just put their personal trash in the public one. They don't want people to do that, so that's why they put not that many trash cans, so people don't put their trash from their house to the public ones.
Makes sense, because I didn't see like any trash on the floor or something, so they won't throw it on the floor. But I thought like, where do they throw it?
I don't know. That's a good question. In Siemens there's a few because it's really touristic.
For me, it's pretty strange because in Austria we have a lot of trash cans. Even though we have a lot of trash cans, people just throw it on the floor.
Because they get full or like they try to throw and it just goes near. So, yeah.
The next one is earthquakes. Like, what the fuck?
You never felt it before?
I never felt it before, and it was so crazy.
Last year we had one kind of big earthquake every 2 months.
In Taiwan?
Yeah, Taipei.
That's crazy. In Austria, we don't have any earthquakes.
In France either.
But the first one, I remember the first earthquake I ever experienced. Yeah, it was like I was just sitting on the couch at a friend's place, and then it started, and I was like, am I getting dizzy or something? Like I didn't know. Like I thought like, am I getting dizzy or is something wrong? And then I looked at my friend, and he was like, it's an earthquake.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
But you get used to it, you know.
The second one was the earthquake in the night, and I was sleeping, and then it woke me up, and I was like, what should I do? Like I didn't know. It was so strong, and I was like I was scared.
You should be careful.
Like, I was so confused. I didn't know what's happening, you know, because everything started to move. Yeah.
The lamp are like.
Yeah. And I thought like I'm getting dizzy or something. I think one of the biggest changes for me was that the food here, it's just very convenient. Like you can get it everywhere, and it's very.
7-Eleven. We don't have that in France.
You have 7-Eleven. It's open 24 hours. It's open 24 hours, and it's also pretty cheap compared to Austria. That's what really shocked me a little bit, because you can eat like food on every corner. The food here, it's just so cheap. I feel like people don't even cook at home. Like they just go. No one cooks.
Some people, they don't have kitchens.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and I think I also got a little fat.
Really?
Yeah, I think I gained. I'm here for 1 month.
I thought you were going to the gym every 2 days or something.
I go to the gym 5 times.
How can you gain weight?
A week, because I eat so much. The food is so good, and I really love Lurofan. You know, it's just rice and fat. And when I eat this every day,
it's not the healthiest.
Yeah, it's not the healthiest, but it's so delicious. I don't know about you, but where do you buy your fruit? Like, because it's 70.
But they have like some special fruit store.
Really?
Like, there's one. Yeah, nearby. I'll show you.
You mean like a market or something?
Not necessarily a market, but just like a fruit store. It's raining. Oh my god, I'll show you.
Okay, thanks.
喜欢这个优质的创作者，就赶快去 follow 他哦！你有发现其他最具爆红潜力的影片吗？赶快投稿给达人秀吧！点击下方观看更多有趣内容。